G'day and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of Voxel Tycoon Mods and the West Country. So I was just looking at this town area here. This is the town of Salt Lake City and its sister town of Ori, which is cool. And also I was just looking at, if we have a look here, these trains in the background. So we have 1, 2, 3 kind of, well, this train's heading out there. That's the sand train. Not the salt train, the sand train. But yeah, so that's a coal train going out. You got coal heading into the gold area. So yeah, I was actually looking at an episode that's probably, the way I'm recording these, probably quite a few episodes ago, but Scailman, who's responsible for most of this brilliant artwork, he left a comment saying, why don't I make a shortcut from the coal right here down here, maybe through the mountain and straight into here? So why don't I make a shortcut for them to come into there, and that would relieve pressure on the main line. So the main line being all the rest of the line that comes all the way down. Yeah, and it would relieve pressure on that. But my theory there is, I think a lot of other trains would try and do a cut through as well. So I wonder if eventually some of these. Maybe not. Maybe not. We don't know. But and then it's fine if they do that as well. I could possibly set the network up so they don't, but I don't think it's required at the moment. I think the coal trains on the network is fine. If we get into a real kerfuffle later on, we'll do that. Okay, this episode's going to be about Salt Lake City and fixing it all up. Decommissioning. We're going to pause. We're going to spend most of this 9 million, I reckon. And yeah, I'm going to let you now enjoy the Stitch Up intro, and I'll see you in just a sec. Okay, so we've got a train in here at the moment. He's not coming in there, is he? I don't think so. No, he's going straight ahead. Okay, let's wait for these trucks to get out, and then what we'll do, in fact, if I just speed this up, I might have a clear run once these trucks are gone. Yeah, because they just go, actually no, they'll be heading back out. Okay, the trucks are going, and I'm going to stop it. Okay, so that's good, no traffic in there. So what we want to do is work out where we want the train station to start with. So what I thought is, I've got to think about this, because I've got to turn around. Let me think about this. Where I want this station. Because I'm thinking I actually want a train station and a nice area to load and set it all up. So we've got this area here. Actually thinking around here might be good. Okay, let's start getting rid of a few things. So it's Salt Lake City transfer is what we're getting rid of. Let's get rid of everything actually, because we know that it's all gone. Yeah, I might just leave that and get rid of everything else. Yeah, Salt Lake City transfer sits on there in grey, so I know that's what I need to replace. I'm also going to get rid of this one. And also get rid of, please, these guys. You're gone. And then I'm going to get rid of all of this. Yeah, you're gone. Right, and then I think we can also just get rid. I'm hopefully thinking this is all gonna, but hopefully this is all gonna be fixed up. Now let's think about where we want some things to go. So I think we can afford to definitely terraform down to this level here. I think that's the level we want to be, fixing things up. So let me also get rid of that and that. And let's see, the terraforming isn't too expensive, is it? If we get rid of this, that brings it all into there. Is that 1 million? It is 1 million, yes. Okay, let's get rid of all that. And then let's terraform all this. 300,000's worth. And then we'll do this as well. And I don't mind the idea of this being cut. Would that change things? That might change things a bit. Yeah, we probably want this to be more like this. Yeah, but we want it from there, so it'll be, ooh. Then we can get rid of that. And then it looks a bit more natural. So that's pretty good. Okay, so we now know that we need, and we don't not necessarily need this intersection either, so we'll get rid of that. Don't necessarily need that. And I think what I'll do, just to keep things nice, yeah, I've just spent heaps on the terraforming, so let's get rid of these guys. Thank you, and let's just add them in there and add that into there, so it's all one level and it's all nice. Good. Okay, I now want, I've got to think about a transfer station and a train station. So what I'll do is, actually, how much would it cost? How much would it cost to get rid of this and do this properly? Because what we're thinking now is this. Right, I'm just thinking how we're going to put all this in. Oh, that was heaps. That was heaps of millions. Okay, right. That was just absolutely heaps. Okay, well, let's have a look and see how big our station's going to be. Now, I think we're going to have at least one train coming in from there and another train coming in with the milk. So I think we need at least 3 platforms. So let's get freight station, and let's go with making him 3 platforms across and making him 250 meters. And let's see how big he is. 230. There's 250 there. Wow, that's massive. Okay. What about if we, I'm just thinking, if we put him here, we would have the trucks on the other side, which wouldn't work. What about if they picked up from a distribution yard here? Oh, that could work. But then we've got the other side as well. No, that wouldn't work there. I'm just trying to think, how do we make this work? Do you know what? I'm not sure we can. So the turnarounds. This can be for town expansion over here. I'm just trying to see if we can avoid getting rid of this, because I think that's going to be another couple of million to get rid of that. But I want to do this properly, and I'm not worried about spending the money. I've got to think about a turnaround, and I've got to think about how the trains, the trains have got to get out of there. Ooh, I'm worried about them holding up and being. It's very close to the main line as well. We could get rid of some of the. Geez, we could get rid of. Let me think about this. They could roll in, but they need to turn. Oh man, this is grim. Okay, right, we're gonna have to get rid of a bit more. If I did this, what's it gonna be? 3 million because of the height. But if I just did that, 400,000. Okay, it's done. Wow, we might have bollocksed ourselves here. Okay, I'm just thinking, is that going to be enough of a turnaround? And also, do you know what? Let's get rid of some of this now, because none of it is got businesses that are requesting anything. So get rid of all this, and we'll let the city regrow naturally. There we go. Okay, so that's that. And there's the, yep, just looking at the drop down there. Okay, cool. Right, now we need, because that's where the distribution center could be. Let's have a look now when we look at our station. Freight station. See, that's getting better. Because what we could do, I just need to think about the trains coming out. I really want to put him on a diagonal there. That would be amazing. But really, the best thing we could do is have them rolling in. So they come in, they roll in from this side. Maybe they roll straight out to that. And they turn around there. If they rolled in here, so if I put that there, you would have, you could essentially have them coming out here and coming into that. And then when they come out, they always have to go through the station. And then they could go straight out onto the main line there. That could work. And then I would have I could have the distribution area all around here, or even up there. I could have bits all over the place for the distribution. Man, I just need to see how I can do this. Let's commit to something. Why don't we put it here and just see? Yeah, let's do it there. Just seeing if I can just bang, done. Right, so Salt Lake City transfer. So we'll need to move a few of these around because it is a different station now. Okay, I don't know if I've shot myself in the foot here. What I want to do is I want to put in the stations. We are playing in the modded, road stations. So we're playing in the modded version of the game, so we can of course put in some of these guys. And I've got at least 5 products there, so I kind of think if I can get this one with 6. And then I can put, if he's like this, the turnaround was going to be here. Oh, I could actually have them turning around out there too, so they can come into the station that way. That's not bad. So if I put the storages, oh, that is quite good, because the storages could be quite close to it. Yeah, that's not bad. Let's do it like that. And then I'm thinking if we do the storages, warehouses, and if we do say these guys, and they should be in room of reach of both, and we would need 5 of them as a good template. So let's just do, say, let's put a bit of room in here. Let's put them a little bit closer. So if we did, well, we know that we're going to have coal, wood, and beams, and then probably sand. Then we'll worry about that in just a bit. So we know we're going to have 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we're going to have coal, wood, beams, gravel, and milk. Any of them got milk? No. Coal, wood, beams. Let's put those in first, and a spare. Yep, so that's good. And now to see how the road would work with this, because we've got a chance here to do it like have a bit of extra room here. Yeah, that could be nice. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Alright. And, ooh, yeah, so that would work. Do we go for symmetry, or do we try and do this? That's not bad, actually. Let's just do that. Let's just do this. In fact, right. We can set these ones as well with the coal and the wood. We can set them up with different arrival spots. Oh, we need to look at the train lines before we start doing everything else. Let's get this. So we're thinking now of a change of plan. I'm thinking of actually rolling in this side and rolling out the other. So if that's the case, is this enough of a turnaround? If I do this, and I go like that, that is enough of a turnaround, yes. That's would kind of work. We could do it like this, and then that. Yeah, that kind of works. Okay, for now that works. And then if we did that, we would do that, and we would do that. But that is not a lovely solution, but it's probably the best we can do. We just have to be careful with the sizes of trains. If we can have all the trains sitting under 250 meters, then we are okay. And now what I'm thinking here is I need this line over here to... Let me just see if I can fix the main line a bit. Let's see if I can just fix that. Yep. Alright. So that it's doing its absolute best to hug the coast. Try and give yourself a bit of real estate. Yes. Then yes. Yeah, that would work. Okay, let's pick up this and this. Okay, so that's nice. Now what we could do here is just not try and get too clever. So let's keep these guys up at grade and don't worry about moving up and down, and we'll do the horizontal bits over there. Oh yeah, this would be cool. Okay, I think I'll do it at this. So let's keep this guy up like this so he really hugs it. And then we'll keep him in line with this. Let's just keep it there. I think that's nice. We can come across and just fill in this bit. Okay. Because how do we get into the intersection now? How do we get into here? Kind of want these guys to go... Oh, we could have a tunnel here. Yeah, I'm just thinking about the turnarounds here. What about this? What about this? Yeah. I'm going to see if this works. I'm hoping this works. Right, this is in. So you're coming in, and then you're coming into there, right? So you're there. And now what you do is you go tunnel. Oh, not enough room there. Now, I don't know if I need to refix that before we go and do this. Let's do this, and we go tunnel earlier. 44 meters is good. Yeah, that would work. Okay. Just got to drag it out so it's like that. Then we come out at the earliest possible. So say there. That's not bad. There. That would get him up to grade. And this is the incoming line. So if we do this like this. He's the incoming line. So he has to come all the way out here. Let's do the very outside. And I want it to be there. Oop, can't build there. But he can do that. Good. Okay, so that's pushing the envelope as much as we can. I can make these guys and do the divergence there. This guy can swing in much earlier. So if he came in here and duplicated it, and he was out, then he'd just need to get back to that part of the line. So that's not too bad. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting little turnabout here, but he could do it. Let's do it like that. Okay, I might create this in reverse, and let's try and get them symmetrical first. So, with the right, the right spacing, of course. Is that the right spacing? It is. So if you did that, and now what we want to do is that. Nope. Okay, and we go tunnel, and I try and get these guys exactly the same. So it'll be there. Wait for the tunnel to line up and set. That's having issues, but that kind of works. It's just slightly different, and I like that. I'm happy with that. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's have you really diverge away. And let me just see about... this is pretty cheap. Oh, yep. I mean, I did say we'll spend most of this, didn't I? And we are spending most of it. But we might have to do a little bit around the township to fix up a few things. We will have to do a bit around the township, actually. Because we've got the pickup. We have to have the drop-off stations for those trucks. So, save some money. That would work. That, and that's fine with one. Let's just use one at the moment. While I'm doing this, we'll just use one. We know it kind of works. And And then this part would be, hang on, because he wants to get back onto it, going clockwise. So he goes straight onto there. Okay. So let's get some signaling in, and we want this to be one way. Yep. And you're going to be here and here. That's fine. And you're going to be, say, here and here. Yep. That way it's there. And then I'm just going to do that signal for the moment. That signal heading back. This one heading back. And then coming out, we've got semaphores here, home and distance, 2, 3, and standard. Brilliant. Okay, cool. So the milk train would need to be, if we have a look here, we go to here and we go milk, oh sorry, this one, and we do the milk train. Dairy products to Salt Lake City. So if I have a look at that, he's going to be dropping off to Salt Lake City, transfer no longer, and he's going to be dropping off to here. And we'll need ourselves a, yep, so that's good. Right, so he's good. I think he was the only train that visited there actually, so that is fine, and we can get ourselves a warehouse that will take dairy. What was the warehouse that will take dairy, people? Let's have a look at the dairy station. Standard warehouse. I think only a standard one. That's interesting. I'm just going to keep it simple here and just do that. So it's it's got to be in reach of both. It's got to be in reach of this. Because it's that one there. Okay, good. So we'll put him here and we'll make him as a dairy product. Yep. Okay, so everything should be right to go. The trucks will pick up here and they need to drop off at different points. Now, we've got many different points here. So we've got stations and we've got single stations. So what we want is, well, a few of them could drop to here. Actually, dairy could go to there and there. That's 2 different spots. Okay, what about if I do that? So dairy, industrial freight station. So he's got a much bigger pickup than the other one. See? Bus stop shelters. Oh yeah, okay, let's do this again. So if we spin this around, so that's 100. But if we do the other one, what about if we do this? And just have 100, 100, and 100. 100, 100, 100. Yeah, that would work. Jeez. Do I want to do that? That kind of works. And I have to get rid of those houses anyway, so why don't we just do that? 100, 100, and 100. Yep. Okay, and we're going to get rid of, please, this one. This one. Jacoby. This is the Jaco's mods. Right, that's those 3, and then we've got this guy down here. So let's get ourselves another station, and I will try for an industrial one here. Ooh, how am I going to fit this guy in? Okay, what about if we do this? Get rid of that, 165,000 there. And can I do, is that, oh, because that's it, Salt Lake City there, so he can deliver to there. Right, we don't even need that. We didn't need to get rid of that. Okay, if we finish this, we're actually getting there now. So if we do this, and we have the distribution roads like that. Yep, and then we have another distribution road along here. Actually, we could just go straight in there. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, so that would work. I will need to now cut off the truck route between these two. I want to cut these 2 towns so they do not connect. I'm just going to hit play there for a moment. He might deliver to here actually. In the meantime, let's get rid of... Yeah. Actually... so anyone going to Salt Lake City, any trucks going to Salt Lake City, let's send them to garage for the moment. So if we go route, And we want them to go into Salt Lake City. Okay, so we had coal, wood, Salt Lake City. Oh, and wood beams. And that sounds right. Yeah, Salt Lake City Northwest. Send a garage, and we want these guys all to go to that garage. God, it's a while since I've used the garages. So we want those guys to all go to the garage. And hopefully they've all gone now. So there's one there. Yep. There you go. So I'm going to pause. Let's now start to split the towns again so they do not connect. So you can go. I think that's where we'll do it. And we'll do that and just see if they don't connect after that. Let's see if the game tries to reconnect them. I'm hoping not. In fact, just to fix that, although the game probably won't respect the boundary there, but let's just do that. And in fact, let's do this. And another little mountain range in between. So we'll divide them there with a last little wall. Looks like the wall in Game of Thrones coming out to the ocean. Brilliant. Okay, cool. So that's all nice. In fact, I might be able to just do a road that goes up here. Oop, not that road. And in fact, that road there, I was just trying to do this road here just to stop it from... There we go. Hopefully that'll connect. Right. Let's just leave it like that for the moment. The game might put some free roads in there anyway, so that could be good. Okay, so this is all good. So we've got those happening. We do need our own... Yeah, we will need our own... I'm going to sell these. Yeah, let's sell them. Let's sell all these. Where are they? Let's go and see. Where is my garage? It is there. Yep. Okay, cool. Oh, we have some expensive trucks. Can I move them to a different garage? I can move them to a different garage, so maybe I should. I think they're too big. I'm going to sell all of them. These are from ages ago. 700,000's worth. Yeah, I'm going to sell all of them. So that's all them sorted, and we'll just get brand new trucks because they're doing such a short trip. I don't think they need to be really big trucks, and I think the problem with that is they'll just take it all in one go, and then they'll sit there waiting. So we'll leave that. Okay, so we go to stations, and not stations, we go to garages, and we put in a garage, and let's put him here because this side's not really gonna, actually over here is not really gonna have anything happen. Is that the same height? If I put him there, yep, hopefully that's good. I think that'll work. Will it? Oh god. Why? Is it because of the pausing of the game? Okay, let's just do that. Alright, cool. Okay, we're on speed 1 here. Oh, no we're not. The train comes flying past. Okay, so here we go. So the very first thing we're going to need is coal to go from there to there, and we want them to use the first lane. So let's have a look here. So we'll go coal, and I think, oh, the Scania trucks. Yeah, let's do this one, the Scania dumper. Yeah, that'd be great to put him in. He's a lovely one, Scailman. Well done on that one. Very nice. You can buy him, and he's going to go from here, full load, and it's going to be here. But it's not going to be any track. It's just going to be the inner track. And apply, and then it's then a full unload, and where is he? He's going to be going to here, and again not going to be any track, it's just going to be that far left one. So he'll be coal, and we'll release him. He goes. The next one's going to be wood. Actually, is the next one wood? Let's see here. Yep, the next one's going to be wood. Okay, the cargo is wood. Oh, lovely. Look at these new ones as well. Scania trucks here as well. Let's get one of them. We'll get the equivalent. And you're going to be, please, a full load from this station, but only the second track. And a full unload at this station, but only the second track. Your name is this, and you're free to go. The next piece of thing here is going to be wooden beams. So if we go here and we do any cargo and it's wooden beams, I suspect I have gone ahead. We'll get this one because it's different. I suspect this is because of the unlocks that I've been doing. Ooh, wooden beams. Why are you like that? Hang on. Car. Look at that. That's weird. Look at that. I hope that's not going to be an issue. It looks like a trailer at that point. And he's going to be not any track, but just this one. And then he's going to be a full unload of wooden beams. Now the wooden beams are down here. Lovely. And there's two there, but we don't need to worry about that too much. So any track is fine. Your wooden beams to Salt Lake City North on your way. The next thing we will need is a milk truck, dairy products. Oh, dairy products cannot be transported. Dairy products cannot be transported. I think we're going to have to let dairy go bankrupt until I know more about it. Yeah, I'm going to take the dairy out of it for the moment. Hang on, is he close enough to the station to absorb? Let me see about the station. Go to rails. Go to freight station. If I put it there, he's not close enough. What about if I put a... he's there. What about if I go stations, warehouse? Sorry, warehouse, and it's going to be a standard. No, you see, he doesn't connect. Research is finished. Okay, so he's going to be out of favor, I guess. Yeah, I need to work out exactly how we can transport. No trucks can transport dairy products at the moment. Is that right? Is it just a labeling issue? We went through this really early on. So dairy products. Doesn't look like any of these do it. Dairy products. Anyone? I'm looking here. It really doesn't seem like it. There's just the gold. That's furniture. What's this guy? Dairy products? No, it looks alright. Look how many different trucks there are here. Ooh. Wow, this is cool. Look, can't wait till we can make those. They'll fetch a fortune. What about these big trailers? Nothing will take dairy products. Look how many different these ones there are. God, he's got heaps of models. Okay, we are really in trouble here, so we can't do the dairy products. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is get our dairy friend. Where's our dairy train? That one. And we're going to send him back in. And we're going to put dairy out of business until we do a bit more research on that one. Okay, so the dairy train is now heading back into the station, back into the depot, and that'll be gone, right? Can I get rid of this? Can't get rid of businesses, no. Okay, good. So speed 1. Okay, so dairy is now non-existent. These other 3 are good, but we need to bring them in. So we got coal. So we need to bring coal into here. And we need to bring wood beams and wood. Okay, wood beams and wood. By the way, what did we just get? We just got this guy, so we can, for the moment, have a look at research. We're 35 minutes, I understand. This is a long episode again. New research, new research. Do we need any... So you're the kaolinite. Heavy diesel. It's just money. We'll have to get him. Milk production. Milk production creamery. We could have milk going in there. Geez, that's not bad. We could just have the milk truck, the milk doing that. Is there anyone else who needs, let's see, heavy rail cars? Ooh. We do need to get that actually, so we'll get that one. Woodworking, electronics, electric engine, diesel engine. God, there's so many more different things. What's this? Glass production 2. Glass bottle recipes, glass panels. Yes, let's do that. Okay, cool. So that is him, and he's just going to get the sand. So we'll keep the sand train going. So that's that one. Let's at the same time get the milk production. Yep. And so let's get the milk train to drop off here, and we want the milk to be placed in that one. No. Are we doing this one? We're not bringing them in anymore, are we? The copper. No, we're not. So, can milk be... You can't do that, but this one can. Where's milk? Dairy products. Okay, so I think what I need to do is this. That, and that, and that, and that, and this. This and this, right? And I think the only warehouse available for milk at the moment is the old-fashioned one, and he has to be close enough to this. Sand is good. Ooh, yeah. God, I need something to be close enough to both of this one and this one. Okay, get rid of the gold. That's a shame. Warehousing. Yep, that would work. And dairy. Okay, and we want the milk train to please... let's fix the milk train first. Because it's a steam engine. It's kind of heritage, and it's doing the milk, so it's pretty good. Okay, so stay the same as you are. But instead of collecting... So you collect from the there, but instead of dropping off here, you want to drop off here. And we'll call it dairy products to the hub. Brilliant. Ori South. Yeah, that's that old station that we really need to fix up. Okay, so that's that done. The triple-headed steam train is going to do its thing and bring milk back to the hub. That'll keep that research going for milk production. And then we've got glass production. And I guess what we could do in future, now that this episode has been all about this area, our next, another project can be revamping this, and we could have the creamery, we could have all the milk production, and we can make this a much bigger station with pass-throughs on either side. So that could be quite good. Maybe over here. Could be lovely to have the new station built and then decommission the old station, but put the new one in and then just reroute everything. That could be kind of good. Whew. Okay, there's lots happening. It's kicking along. We are actually just playing up until the passengers update comes in, so they're in the testing at the moment, I believe, and that's all good, but we are just waiting. One thing we haven't seen, we don't have a train yet to bring these guys, so we need someone to bring coal. Oh yeah, okay, right, we better quickly do that. Okay, let's go and spend some more money. Let's buy a new train, and I want to use this one. 700,000. You are a... Please tell me you're just diesel. Yeah, he's fast though. And he's going to be wood. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what is it? Wood and beams. So you're going to be wooden beams, and you're going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's going to be a bit confusing, but we should be good because we're picking up the whole lot from the one spot. So you're going to be, please do a full load collection here and do a full unload here, you're going to be called this. Various wood products, so that works. We then need to go and buy a coal train. So let's do this one. We're getting to use some of these new trains here. So this is a DB class 218, and for coal, we're going to get a, let's use these guys. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. And for you, it's going to be, please, a full load at the coal pickup. So the main line's going to be busy, and a full unload at our new Salt Lake City station. You're going to be called coal to Salt Lake City West. And all units release. Okay, so that's all good. So he's on his way. And the last thing we'll do before we end this really long episode is we're going to see the trains. I want to see this train here. Yep, our new train. So this is this lovely FCC T975 class. Nearly 2,000 kilowatts of power. Let's go on speed 1 and just see how fast he goes on the main line. In fact, speed 2. And let's just see. He is speed limited to the train in front of him, actually. But I think he's strong as all hell. So I think he's probably stronger than the Mamuth. Maybe. We'll check out the power. I suppose, yeah, so we want to start to see, just the very last thing we want to start to see what he does is the BR class, and we'll see this guy here. So he is a diesel. Not a very big load for him to be carrying the train in length, so he should go round and take this turn off. Let's see. So he goes around, he turns in, goes under there. Good strength here. And let's see, he pulls into there. He's not extending the station, which is good. He unloads everything. Unload, unload, unload. Saving the game. Come on. Unloading. Look at that. We spent 9 million this episode. Glad I saved all that up. We didn't have to take another loan at least. And we'll just see him navigate outside. So he goes back around here. He goes down here. And then he gets back into the turnabout, which is quite nice. This has been good. The turnabout is big here. I think what we might do is use the lake as the turnabout. The new turnabout could come along here and have them go around the lake either way. Oh, now that could be good, because I think we're going to get trains that are too big and getting in the way of each other on this turnabout. That could be a lovely refresh. There's an idea. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. It's been complicated as all hell, but we've got it all happening. Here's the other little train. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the very next episode of Voxel Tycoon Mods and the West Country, featuring the DB Class 218 locomotive with 2,000 kilowatts of power. Sorry, oh, he's using 1828, but he's got that, so he's a really nice, strong diesel loco. Cheers.